Do you want to know why some people have money just flow to them? Why they get job offers without trying, land clients without chasing, win lotteries, attract opportunities like honey? And why others, maybe you, struggle, stress, overwork, undercharge, and still feel like they're drowning? It's not because those people are smarter. It's not because they're luckier. It's not even because they work harder. In fact, most don't. And no, it's not because you're lazy, or broken, or inconsistent. It's deeper. It's hidden inside your body. Yes, your body. Not just your mindset. Not just your beliefs. Your actual, physical nervous system. You've probably heard this before. Change your thoughts. Change your life. But here's what most coaches don't tell you. If your body still feels unsafe to receive, no affirmation will save you. You'll block the flow. You'll reject good things. You'll recreate struggle, even when ease is offered. And I get it, because I lived it. I was the one who couldn't rest without guilt, who couldn't say no without panic, who couldn't receive without over-explaining why I deserved it. But now I sleep in. Now I say yes, and I say thank you without apologizing. And guess what? Now the money flows. And I'm here to teach you how to do it too. By the end of this episode, I'll show you exactly how to shift your nervous system, rewire your body's fear of abundance, and become the kind of person who naturally attracts money without chasing. So keep listening, because this is the part where it gets real. And by the end of this year, you'll have money flowing to you too, not because you forced it, but because your body finally felt safe to let it in. Let's start with the science of it. You have a nervous system for one reason: to keep you alive. Not rich, not thriving, not loved, just alive. Safe, breathing, and to the nervous system, safe means familiar. If, growing up, money brought stress, if you heard your parents fighting over bills, if you watched someone lose everything after taking a financial risk, if you were judged when you asked for more, then your nervous system associated income with danger. And now, it's quietly sabotaging every opportunity you reach for. This isn't woo. It's neuroscience. Your amygdala reacts to perceived threats. Your vagus nerve governs fight, flight, freeze, or fawn. Your limbic system stores emotional memory. And if those systems coded abundance as unsafe, guess what? Your body, not your mind, will block the next client, shut down the next pitch, procrastinate the next launch. Here's how to know your nervous system is running the show and blocking your income. You suddenly feel tired before a big opportunity. You overthink pricing, then underprice, then regret it. You start things, but never finish. You get a client, then panic. You forget to follow up. You numb out with food, TikTok, or chaos when money starts flowing in. Sound familiar? That's not laziness. That's dysregulation. You're not afraid of failure. You're afraid of what success feels like. You're not bad with money. Your body thinks money will hurt you. Let's go deeper now, shall we? Deeper than mindset. Deeper than beliefs. Let's go to the part of you that learned how to survive before you ever learned how to speak. If love, attention, or even basic safety, like it was in my case, were only given to you when you performed, when you achieved, when you sacrificed yourself, just to feel seen, then rest doesn't feel relaxing. It feels terrifying, because rest means you're not being useful. And if you're not useful, who are you? Are you lovable? Are you safe? Are you allowed to exist? You may now associate rest with guilt, receiving with danger, and asking for more with rejection. Not because you're broken, but because your nervous system is doing its job. It's protecting you, but it's protecting you from the wrong things now. From love, from abundance, from your next level, from the life you keep saying you want. Money becomes emotional. It becomes proof of worth. It becomes the scoreboard for your value. And when your worth feels shaky, so does your income. Every time you try to expand, your nervous system whispers, "Nope, not safe, too exposed, let's sabotage, cancel the launch, lower the price, delay the post, overgive, undersell, hide," and then you wonder why you're stuck. You think it's strategy. You think it's timing. You think maybe you just need to push harder. But it's none of that. It's a protective pattern. Your body is stuck in a loop. One where being small equals being safe. And that loop is older than your business plan, older than your bank account, older than your dreams. You are not weak. You are not unmotivated. You are not sabotaging your life on purpose. You are wired to survive. But now it's time to rewire, because you weren't born just to survive. You were born to receive. And that's what I'll show you next. How to fix it. Rewiring your nervous system for wealth. So, how do you fix this? How do you shift from surviving to receiving? From chasing to attracting? From fear to flow? You don't do it through hustle. You do it through regulation. You teach your nervous system that wealth is not a threat, that rest is not abandonment, that visibility is not danger, that money is not betrayal, and that receiving does not mean you owe something in return. This isn't mindset work. It's body-based healing. You can also do it at one of EliKay's retreats, built for manifesting abundance. But before you do that, grab your free self-analysis questionnaire on the website. See if your struggles are just surface problems, or signs of deeper hidden patterns your nervous system's still protecting you from. Number 1. Anchor yourself in safety before you take action. Every decision you make is either expansion-based or fear-based, and your nervous system decides which long before your mind does. So before you launch something, before you post, before you raise your prices, ask yourself, do I feel safe in my body right now? When your nervous system is dysregulated, the amygdala perceives risk in neutral situations. Your prefrontal cortex shuts down, and your inner dialogue becomes distorted. You go into fight, flight, freeze, or fawn, and then wonder why you sabotaged again. Regulation comes first. Clarity and confidence only come after your body feels safe. Next, create predictable safety loops for the brain. The brain thrives on pattern recognition. It will choose familiar pain over unfamiliar peace. So if your pattern has always been scarcity, chaos, or conditional love, that's what your body will recreate over and over again. You need to teach your brain a new loop, one where safety and success coexist, one where wealth doesn't come with punishment. Use repetition with safety. That means practice being visible in low-stakes environments. Receive compliments and sit with the discomfort. Ask for help and don't apologize for it. Track money that flows in and allow yourself to feel it. Every time you receive something and nothing bad happens, your nervous system learns. We survived. We're safe. We can do that again. Here is one more powerful tool. Regulate the body daily, not just in crisis. You cannot outthink a dysregulated body. You can only outregulate it. Daily regulation trains the vagus nerve. It reduces cortisol, increases oxytocin and serotonin, and restores access to the parasympathetic nervous system. This is what allows the body to enter a receiving state. Try this. 4-7-8 breathwork. 4 seconds in, hold for 7. Exhale for 8. Somatic grounding. Touch your chest to feel your feet, speak gently. Cold water on the face or neck. This stimulates the vagus nerve and calms panic. Gentle, rocking or movement. It signals the body that you are not frozen, not trapped, not in danger. Don't wait for panic to regulate. Do it proactively. When abundance comes, your body says yes instead of run. Don't underestimate. Don't doubt. Don't let your body stop you from doing it. Let me anchor it for you. Here is an interesting fact. Rocking. Yes, literally swaying back and forth, is one of the oldest and most instinctive ways we regulate our nervous system. It's why babies calm down when you hold and sway them. Why toddlers are obsessed with swings. And why grown adults like you and me sometimes rock in chairs when we're anxious, overwhelmed, or deep in thought. It's not random. It's biology. That motion activates the parasympathetic nervous system. It tells your body you're safe now. You're held. You can soften. And guess what? Adults are still doing it, just in cooler ways. Ever tried aerial yoga? Wrapped in silk hammocks, floating and gently rocking. That's somatic regulation in style. Therapy swings, hanging egg chairs, cocoon meditation pods, even light bouncing during breathwork. It's all the same ancient pattern, reminding your nervous system how to calm down. So if you've ever rocked yourself to sleep or swayed while overthinking your entire life, you're not weird. You're self-regulating like a nervous system genius. Here are last 2 techniques. Heal the identity, not just the habits. Your nervous system is loyal, not to your goals, but to your identity. If you still identify as someone who struggles, who's overlooked, who has to prove herself, then you'll unconsciously block anything that contradicts that story. Even success. That's why money doesn't stick, because it doesn't feel like you yet. You need to consciously update the story, not just in your mind, but in your emotions. That means reparenting yourself, giving yourself the love, approval, and safety you once had to earn. You speak to yourself with dignity. You celebrate small wins. You normalize ease. You learn to say, I am someone who receives. I am safe to be seen. I am safe to succeed without suffering. Because once your identity shifts, your nervous system follows, and income becomes a reflection, not a contradiction, and of uncertainty. Number 5. Stop rushing, start integrating. Wealth is not a race. It's a capacity, and your body needs time to expand into it. When you rush healing, when you jump from one money program to the next, you're chasing the result without building the container. Integration is what builds capacity. It's what lets you hold more love, more success, more money, without losing yourself in the process. So slow down. Celebrate nervous system wins. Feel joy, and don't rush out of it. Feel fear, and don't shame yourself for it. Let your expansion be safe. Let it be sustainable. Let it be real. We're done for today, my dear. If you feel like talking to someone, I can talk to you if you'd like. I'm EliKay. Now, go and program your nerves for abundance. Do it meticulously. Do it every day. And you will start noticing change. Your decision-making will shift. Your reaction to chances will shift. The way you hold yourself speak, move, it will all evolve. By the end of the year, you'll have money flowing to you. Tell yourself, I love myself. Tell yourself, I deserve the best. And abundance will come, because the universe gifts it to those who believe in it, to those who ask for it, to those who are ready. I love you all, and I'll see you next time. In the mind I live in.